Alright, so we're starting off in the facility. What we need to do is rendezvous with Alec Trevelyan, who is 006. We need to blow up the facility, big ass tanks, and get out alive, hopefully. We're playing on 00 agent again. Here they have a little backstory like they did with the dam level. They give you some tips in here, along with plot elements, if you're not familiar with the movie. Start off in the ventilation system. Let's see if we can... You can actually shoot his hat off. Pardon me, forgot to knock. I think there are 4 guards in here. Yeah, there are. Okay. Let's take them all out. One by one. Now I'm going to collect their ammo. Take him out. Be careful not to alert any more guards. I guess we're just going to take out all of the guards right away. Typically I don't go this way. There's a back stairway that I go down, but since I already took out those guards, I guess there's no harm in going this direction. What we really need is that key card there that we just picked up. And this is the room that, at least in the movie, Bond would be meeting 006. Well, usually those cards don't come out right away. They must have got tipped off by the AK fire. I guess that would be a pretty good indication that things are going to hell. Just want to pick up some ammo. I think this is one of the better levels in the game. This has a lot of good levels in it, but I think in terms of recreating the movie experience, this is a pretty decent recreation. There's always 3 guards that come after you go through those security doors. So just take them out rather than... Oh, I need to open that again. Rather than have them surprise us. Already down to half health. What happens when you play on 00 agent? This is not an easy game by any means. Alright, so there should be 2 or 3 guards down this hallway. And the AI is not smart in this really at all, so it's always a good strategy to just allow them to funnel themselves. They'll come to you rather than you go to them. Really, this game did come out before a lot of advanced AI features that you find in more modern games. They're not going to flank you or really try anything very fancy. Mostly they just kind of run at you. we're supposed to meet up with a double agent in here. That kind of looks like our guy. He's Dr. Doak. Oh, we'll just move on. Be kind of be careful to minimize scientist casualties. Fail the mission if you kill too many of them. This is what I mean by just having them funnel in. Plus you can get an advantageous spot with decent cover. Oh, a little no bond sign up there. Sorry guys, not going to prevent us from infiltrating your base. Sign is definitely not going to do it. Again, these crates can be explosive, so I wouldn't really stand close to them. I kind of just like to... You can blind fire, but I like to aim. It's more precise, and you're less likely to get shot that way. We'll just keep making our way through this level. There's going to be some labs coming up here. A bunch of scientists. Give me 2 guards straight ahead. Take that one out. It's probably going to attract guards from down the hallway. Yep. Well, thanks for the ammo, guys. And we still need to find our mole that's on the inside. He's the one that gives us the key to get into the bottling room. And he's not in here. I don't know where. Maybe he's in here. No. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go back. Because there's one area that we have not been to yet. Usually he's not in there, but he kind of floats around and he's in different rooms each time you play through. Usually he's in the front, but sometimes he's back here. And if you've never played this before, you do have to, well, at least depending on what difficulty setting you are. Well, no matter what difficulty setting you are, actually. Here's our Dr. Doak. Alright, so we have a decoder. Anyway, what I was saying was, it doesn't matter what difficulty you're on, whether it's agent, secret agent, or 00 agent, you need to complete all of the objectives in order to complete the mission. There aren't any optional objectives. But each of the difficulty levels comes with different missions that you have to complete. Secret agent always comes with whatever objectives there are for just basic agent, as well as more objectives. And 00 agent will come with all of the objectives from secret agent, as well as more. So, need to use our decoder. Go into the inventory. There we go. Well, in the movie, 006 is carrying this thing, but in the game, we meet up with him in the bottling room. go ahead and start placing the mines right away. It'll make your job a lot easier. But you could make it 007. It's really too bad that they didn't have voice acting for this. Of course, they did with The World Is Not Enough, but I assume that the technological limitations from 1997 just didn't allow for proper or very good voice acting. Oh, this mission's going down the toilet, just like in the movie. Alright, so we placed the proximity mines on the bottling tanks. Gonna wait. You could technically set it off, I think, now. You don't have to wait, but I'm gonna let this sequence kind of run through. For some reason, they're firing at us. Shouldn't be happening. Alright, well, I need to set this off. That's going to do it for this video. Check out the next video for more GoldenEye 007.